I just found a Amanita rubescens. It is now growing. It is pretty small. We can see that it is like a boiled egg. If we take it from the ground very steadily, we can see how it's starting to form. So first of all, we're going to see this is going to start elongating, and then the scales will start to form. They have formed already. It has the universal veil that goes all around it, and when it starts to elongate, it breaks. And what that does is it forms the scales on the top. Some of them on this side, more than anything, has been worn off by the rain these days. Then when this keeps growing, the second veils, which is, there's the universal and then there's the partial veil. The partial veil will start growing until it gets to the middle of the foot, thinking obviously in the future it will have a cap and then the foot. And this will come about to the middle of the foot, and then we will have the three structures. First, to recognize these kind of mushrooms. First, we have the scales. Then we have the ring that it will be in the middle of the foot. And then in the bottom, we will have the vulva. So we will now try and see the different structures that haven't developed yet. So if we cut this in half, we can clearly see the cap. Then these is where the spores will be produced. The partial veil is this that we see here, and it will protect them from insects. And then we have the foot and the universal veil, that is what will form. The vulva that we can see here will, once the mushroom starts to grow and elongate, it will be seen at the foot of the mushroom. So here we have two new specimens, and in here I have already taken the foot off so that we could see better the partial veil that covers all the laminae to protect it, as I've said before, from water, from insects, from whatever it is. And I took it from the ground, and the vulva at the bottom stayed inside, and we can see here that is the vulva. And if this happens, it will be much harder to know what kind of mushroom you're talking about. You wouldn't know if it's Amanita rubescens or if it's another kind of Amanita. Then in this other specimen, what I could do was get the vulva out as well. And then we can see that these are still small, so you won't be able to see the partial veil making a ring yet. And if we break, the vulva still is like a small egg. And these would be the three characteristics that we know show us that this is an actual Amanita. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.